2013 Curry underneath this plastic pickup body. Hurry up! Just shy. Landing! Of 300 brake horsepower.
Go, go, go! This is dangerous. Go, go.
Just shy. Landing! Of 300 brake horsepower.
Unleash the beast! Watch this. Time to play. Oh my God.
And now I'm going to fly again. Ah! This is bliss.
Come on, let's have some air here. Yeah! What a riot! How can James May not enjoy this?
As it happened, he was starting to enjoy it.
And whee! Get it sideways a bit. Ooh.
Go. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's remarkable. This is a piece of cake. Come on!
I'm going to do one more.
After Billy Bob May had had his fun, we all stopped for a breather.
Yes. I don't like admitting you're right, but I can be magnanimous. It's brilliant.
You've wasted your life with Chopin and plywood. You're a dune racer. You've always been a dune racer, you just didn't know you were.
It's fantastic, and it's comfortable. That's the thing. It's comfortable motorsport because of the suspension. It's brilliant.
It's cheapskate motorsport.
Is it?
Yes, it's cheapskate motorsport for people with dicky backs. That's what it is.
Because landing is so
Oh,
soft.
sometimes I'm thinking, have I landed?
Yes.
I've got a brilliant idea. What are you looking at?
What?
There's something glinting up there.
There isn't.
Yeah,
Well, it's just...
Anyway, what's your
Anyway, I've got a brilliant idea.
What?
Time trial, flying lap, one at a time against the clock. I'll go first.
You must have put that right.
Where's my
He
car?
has taken to it,
He
hasn't he?
really has. Having jumped back in, Billy Bob embarked on his flying lap. Here he comes.
Concentrate, look to the left. This is quite a complicated one. Here comes a really dangerous.
Hey!
Billy Bob embarks on his flying lap. Here he comes.
Away! I'm winning.
Oh no! Get past me. Slide slow there. This is a piece of cake. Rubbish. Easy. Well, that's remarkable.
Billy Bob embarks on his flying lap. Here he comes.
Away!
Full throttle.
I'm winning.
I have been clever.
Hey!
This is just brilliant. Forward. Danger. Easy. Gosh, it doesn't feel so good, but it does. Right then, let's go. This is a piece of cake. This is just brilliant. Go.
Well, we don't know whether that's fast or not, but it is less than a minute. Is that the first time he's done anything in less than a minute?
He can't open a car door in less than...
No, he can't. Or sign his name.
No, that's 2 minutes. Definitely.
Biggles is back.
I can do a slightly better one than that. Can I have another go?
Next, it was my turn. I just want to say, Hammond,
What?
you have twice as much horsepower as me, and May, you have 50 horsepower more than I've got. So it's only my immense skill that's going to put me in contention here.
Is it?
No, well, what else is there?
This sounds like
You won't have any
pre-excuses.
excuses ready for the end of this, right?
Yours weighs less. It's 200 kilograms lighter than this. I'm just saying, in case I'm not as quick.
Eventually, Mr. Racing Excuses was underway.
Here he comes into his flying lap.
Here we go.
Right fast.
Hurry up! And there we are. I don't know how I've done, but it felt pretty good to me.
There are few things in life I enjoy more than delivering bad news to Jeremy Clarkson. It's possibly my favourite thing.
Forcing myself not to do a little dance.
How much faster was I?
Well, unless your seconds were smaller, you were slower, because you were 58.5.
What was he?
57.81. What that means is he beat you.
I cannot believe that. Has anybody got a gun?
Finally, it was the turn of Ricky Redneck.
Right, ready with the stopwatch.
Come on, come on, come on. Slightly alarmed. Power, this is good. Try now.
Into the left-hander. Keep it tight. Oh, what was that? What the hell was that? That was...
What's the matter with him?
Has he bust the gearbox? What? Not very quick.
What was the matter?
That was the weirdest thing.
What?
It's like a ricochet.
As I wasn't interested in Hammond's excuses, we got back into our RVs and hit the road.
Ping! It's like a ricochet, like it come off something. I suppose it could have been a stone.
Go.
Soon it was time to find a campsite. And since we didn't fancy another night in a horrible RV park, and we had all the comforts we needed, we decided to freestyle it in the wilderness.
I think it's an excellent idea. I mean, dune buggy racing is fantastic, and I won, but it is quite hot and sweaty and dusty, and we can balance that with peace and quiet and a starry sky. I mean, that's going to be fantastic out here. I might write a few lines of verse.
The next morning, the vista from my RV was terrible.
Are you
Am I what?
having a dump?
Yes.
Oh, the whole point of sitting here is to enjoy this magnificent view.
I was here first. You're spoiling my view.
I'm spoiling your view?
Yes.
I'm not crapping in it.
We then headed over to the pub for breakfast. However,
Why haven't you made us any breakfast?
Because breakfast is reserved exclusively for my friends, and none of them are here.
You've seriously not made us anything?
Yes, seriously, I have not made you anything.
I'm hungry.
Well, let's not get bogged down with his unbelievable selfishness.
It really is, though.
Let's work out what we're going to do today.
Dune buggy racing.
Well, you've already
No,
done that.
We've all done that. I thought we could go to a racetrack.
No, not a racetrack.
Why not a racetrack?
I don't like racetracks.
You
They're
like
dull.
dune buggies?
Yeah, but that's because that's dune buggies. Normal racetracks are just
Oh,
boring.
come on, that'd be great fun.
Okay, we'll settle it. Let's have a vote.
Once we'd climbed aboard our race-modified RVs, we were ready for the off.
This is a stupid idea. I disapprove. It's needlessly destructive, and I really like my little truck.
Here's my start line strategy. Light goes green, hard right, hit James. I want him to be a bonnet emblem by the time I get to the first corner.
He doesn't realise that the window's fallen out of his RV and I can hear everything he's saying.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Settle down. Oh, brilliant. Oh, now come on. Oh, God. Oh, for God's sake. Right. That's easy. Oh, no. Oh, my God! That makes it better. I like that. Oh, yeah. All right. You're not right, you know that, don't you? Thank you. Hello. Give us your cup. Oh my God! Thank you very much. Oh, I feel dirty. Okay, I'll change my mind.
He doesn't realise that the window's fallen out of his RV and I can hear everything he's saying.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Begin! Oh, hello.
Okay, I'll change my mind. This is really good fun.
I'm in a sandwich of Americans.
It was at this point I noticed something about one of those Americans.
Wait a minute. It's that guy. He's the one that's been following us. What's he doing?
Following hit after brutal hit, my opponent eventually conked out. But the battle had left me badly wounded.
Oh, this does not bode well for my little truck. I think my engine might be suffering. Ah! Oh, wall! Oh, that's gone badly wrong for me. I think I've lost the wheel now. I'm in a bad way. I've lost steering. Ah!
Hammond is history.
Now only 3 of us remained.
Come on. Hit James. Ramming speed.
You.
He's in the wall. He's in the wall and toast. It's just me and this weird man. Get you, you. Hello. Thank you so much. That'll do. Oh yeah, going in hard and hot. Yeah! Oh yes, the mighty RV boat is victorious. Nothing else running. Oh yeah.
Well done. It's a glorious victory, really.
Yeah, it is.
It-
And I think we've proved that if you must have an RV, it has to be a Chevrolet Pace Arrow.
Yes,
Yep,
yes,
it does.
yes. Good. Congratulations. Very well done. Meanwhile,
What?
well, we've got to make camp for tonight in these. So I would suggest just over there.
I think that's an excellent
That's
idea,
all
as
they'll
close
manage.
as possible.
Yes.
You can come to your pub.
Well, you're not expecting a drink, are you?
Why not?
Pub's been demolished.
Has it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course,
Does
it went into a wall.
Yeah, happens a lot these days.
Ooh, I
What?
nearly forgot. You know that guy that's been following us around since we got here?
No,
He's the one in the race overalls.
no,
You've still not seen him?
never seen him.
Well, you have, because he was driving that.
Was he?
Yes, I put him on. He's dead now.
Good, good.
And now he won't be following us anymore
Well,
because I
good.
rolled
Well,
him
you
over.
can tell us all about it over a glass of water this evening.
With our race with the devil over, we fell asleep quickly that night, happy in the knowledge that the horror of our RV holiday was finally over.